Good morning. Thank you for joining me for Posture in the Morning today. Today, if you have a slant board, get on it. If you don't have a slant board, just put your hips, heels, and shoulders to the wall. And then we'll put our hands out on the wall with all of our fingers and our thumbs. And we're just going to hang out here and take some deep breaths and let our body respond to the vertical surface of the wall. One of the reasons I love my slant board is because it allows my calves to rest into an even position. If I favor one side of my body, one calf will be tighter than the other. And the slant board will give you an even resting point where both calves can settle to. After your calves settle a bit, it'll also begin to stretch your hamstrings, and it'll help position your pelvis, and your whole back can even start to align and adjust. Now we're going to bring our hands up to our head, just like we did yesterday, and we'll bring our elbows all the way forwards and all the way back to the wall. Okay, that's good. And then we're going to very carefully step off the slant board. You can set it over to the side. I'm going to do a little stretch for our shoulders that I don't normally do. You're going to need your strap and put one hand right through it and then flip it around your back so that your wrist is being held and it's going over your opposite shoulder. And you can just hold it in the front. And we'll do a little pelvic and leg positioning exercise while we do it. I call it lower torque. Toes all the way together, legs tight. Hold and squeeze your butt. And just have a comfortable, steady tension on your front shoulder with your strap. It's also a good place to roll your neck. Keep your legs tight, keep your toes pressed, keep your butt squeezed, and take some deep breaths. And then we're going to switch our hands. I like to just put it over my opposite shoulder and then switch hands. Real easy. And don't assume that both shoulders are going to have the same flexibility. They're probably going to be a little bit different. And turn our heels into each other and our toes out a little bit. And press your toes down. Squeeze and tuck your butt and keep a little tension in your legs. And this will activate a bunch of funny little muscles in our hips and our pelvis. Okay, that's good. Set your strap beside you and then grab one leg with both hands, lifting it as high as you can, and wind your foot. Toes down, toes up with every little circle, big circle. Switch directions. And switch legs again. And then switch directions. Doing about 10. Using your toes as much as you possibly can. Sweet. And then let's do one big stretch on the wall. We're going to put our hands on it, about shoulder height. Take a step back. Make sure your feet are even. And then push your hips behind you, elongate your spine, and drop your chest. And you'll feel a big stretch build through your hamstrings. Mild extension in the back. And we're just going to hang on to it. And then lift your chest and step forward. And give yourself a pat on the back for taking care of your posture in the morning. Thanks so much for being here.